If you're looking for a beginner-friendly core workout, then you are in the right place. Today's workout, we're going to focus on core stability, and it's going to be a great workout if you are trying to get back into exercises or you're just starting to strengthen your core again. This is really a wonderful workout to do because we're going to use simple but effective exercises to strengthen our core without putting too much pressure on any of our joints. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessi McMaster, and I'm a holistic fitness trainer and certified body worker, here to help you use movement as a tool for your mental well-being and your longevity. I want to continue to share my holistic approach to fitness and healthy living with you. So please make sure you like and subscribe. And at the end of your workout, grab the free training in the description below. For today's workout, all you need is your mat. So roll out your mat and then something like a pillow or folded blanket to put underneath your head. And just like any other journey, the set and the setting are really important to making sure that you get a positive outcome from this experience. So take a moment to really prepare the energy of your space. Make sure you have your equipment, make sure you have a water, maybe put some music on. Set up your vibe, and let's get ready to strengthen those core muscles.
Today's workout will be a circuit-style workout, 3 different exercises repeated 3 times. But let's begin with a few breaths. So laying down on your back, put a pillow underneath your head, take a big inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to stamp your lower back into the floor, so really feeling that tummy tighten. And let's do that again. So inhale into the back and sides of the rib cages. You might even need to organize the back of the ribs onto the floor. And then an active exhale as you draw the belly button down towards the spine and really stamp the lower back into the floor. And one more time, just practicing the breath, practicing connecting with the core. As you exhale, exhale through an imaginary straw because that's going to help you draw the core in. Now we're going to begin 50 seconds with our first exercise, which is leg lifts. So keeping the tummy tight, we're going to lift one leg and then the other. I like to keep my hands on my torso, so I'm making sure I'm knitting up the front of the rib cage and I'm keeping the tummy drawing in. We want to avoid wobbling the hips here at all. So keeping the core very stable and very strong as you lift one leg and then the other. Now we're about halfway through, and if you're feeling like this is very easy for you, you can challenge yourself, lift both legs, and then you'd alternate lowering one leg, tapping the toes on the floor, and then the other. Now the whole time you got to keep the core drawing in. We got about 8 seconds left here. Find your breath. Active exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lower both feet to the floor. Shake it off, take a big breath, and moving on to our second exercise, which is called dead bugs. So draw that tummy tight, lift both legs up, lift the arms up. You're going to extend left arm up, right leg out, exhale, bring it back to center. Then you alternate to the other side. So right arm reaches out, left leg reaches out, exhale back. Alternate opposite arm, opposite leg, and then you pull it all back to center. Now, the further those limbs reach away, the more challenging it is. So you are in charge of intensity here. The whole time, we want to make sure that we're keeping that tummy drawing in. That is the priority. So inhaling into the back of the rib cage, exhale, pull that belly button in. Inhale as you reach the limbs away. Exhale as you pull it back to center. We got about 10 seconds left here. Remember, the priority is to keep the tummy drawing in. Do not push the tummy out. So we really want to use that exhale, draw it in. 3, 2, 1. Release your feet down, roll over to your side, and come up onto all fours, hands and knees. Our third exercise, we call them bird dogs. So spread the fingers, hug the elbows in, and then you're going to exhale, lift your left knee. And let's just start with lifting the knee. And then exhale, lift your right knee. So we're alternating sides. Now, if that feels really easy, you're going to extend the left leg back this time. And you want to imagine that you're holding a cup of water on your lower back. And then we lower that left leg down and extend that right leg. So balancing this cup of water on the lower back as you reach a leg back. Now, if the leg seems doable and you want to add that arm, so it's opposite arm, left leg and right arm reach out, and then you bring it back to center. Spread the fingers, hug the elbows in, and then we have right leg back, left arm forward. Now we're almost there. Draw the core in, keep it tight, balance that cup of water on your lower back. Take a breath, and then we'll release. All right, so round 1 complete. Now we move on to round 2. So lay on your back, put your pillow under your head. Take a moment to organize the ribs down. Get ready. 3, 2, draw those abs in, and you're either doing your alternating leg lifts or both legs up, and you do alternating leg lowers. So you choose your variation. And this is the time where you're really focusing on your breath. You're focusing on stamping that lower back into the floor. Keep your feet active if you're lifting those feet in the air. Really spread the toes. So we got active feet. Connect with your inner thighs. Keep the front of the ribs down. Draw that belly in. Relax your jaw and your face. Put all that energy into your core. Almost there. Inhale as you reach away. Exhale as you bring it back to center. Alternating one leg and then the other. Focusing on that core stability. And we have 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that tummy tight. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, release the feet down. Now we have that dead bug exercise. So take a breath. Organize the ribs down. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Arms and legs are up, and you're going to reach opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it back to center. As you reach those limbs away, you are challenging your core stability. So the intensity is up to you. The further you reach away, the more intense it is. Spread your fingers, activate your toes. Keep your tummy tight. Use that exhale like you're exhaling through a straw. Pull that belly button in. Lift the pelvic floor muscles. Those will help you too. We want to keep the deep core activated. Relax your neck, your jaw. Double check. Make sure the tummy is tight. Reaching opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull the core tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to release those legs down. Roll over to your side. Come up onto all fours. Walk your legs together. Spread your fingers wide. Prepare the body. Push the ground away. Imagine that cup of water on your lower back and then reaching either just your leg or opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, let's hold this side. If you feel good here, you're going to lower and lift. Draw your core in. Balance that imaginary cup of water on your lower back. Shoulders back. Tummy tight. Keep your back toes pointing down towards the floor. Let's do one more on this side. And then release. Now let's do the other side. We're halfway there. Strong leg. If you're reaching that arm forward, really reach those fingertips. And then you can lower and lift just to challenge that core stability a little bit more. Take it to your level. It's okay if it's just the leg. Almost there. Draw the core in. Finish this last one. And then we're going to slowly release. All right, give yourself a breath. We have one more round, same exercises. You've got this. Lay on your back, put a pillow under your head. Take a moment to organize the ribs down to draw the belly in. You're either doing alternating leg lifts or alternating leg lowers. Timer is on. Find your breath. Send the inhale into the back and sides of the ribs. Exhale, draw that tummy in. Draw that belly button towards the spine. I know this exercise seems simple, but it is so necessary. Reminding the body that you got these core muscles to really support the lower back. To remind the body that you've got ab muscles attached into those lower ribs. So you got to keep those lower ribs down too. Relax the neck and the jaw. Keep the energy in the core. Almost there. Find your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release those feet down. Take a big belly breath. And then we're going into dead bugs. So draw that core in. Lift the arms and the legs. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Reach opposite arm, opposite leg away. Bring it back to center. Keep that tummy drawing in. We really need to stay focused here in order to activate those deep core muscles. And your breath is your best friend when it comes to the core muscles. So you got to audible exhale, make some sound with it, pull that core in. Lift those pelvic floor muscles. Those will help you too. The toes and the fingers are active. The shoulders are out of the ears. Those ribs are drawing down. Your core is pretty much everything from your shoulders to your hips. So being mindful of how are you holding this center of your body from shoulders to hips. Find that breath. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Roll over to your side, come up onto all fours. We're in our last round here. Set up your arms, spread the fingers, hug the elbows in, and then you're reaching opposite arm, opposite leg. Now hold it, balance that imaginary cup of water, and you're going to lower and lift. If you need to just do the leg, that's okay. And we got 4. Find that breath. 3, shoulders back, hug those elbows in a little bit. 2, balance that cup of water on your lower back, last one. And then release that side. Now we're going to do the other side. We're almost there. Take a breath, pull the belly in, and then opposite arm, opposite leg, or just the opposite leg. Push the ground away. Keep that belly button drawing up into the spine as you lower and lift those limbs. And this is a balance move here, so there might be a little wobbling. That's okay, but keep drawing that belly button up into the spine. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it for a second, and then release. Go ahead and sit your hips towards your heels. Take a big breath. Exhale, draw the belly and roll it up. Put a hand on your belly and give yourself a big belly breath. After doing such a great core workout, it's important to let the breath really circulate in the abdomen. Give yourself a big smile. Thank you so much for working out with me today.